zone. And it's on the north side, towards the East End property, where that corner, I guess it'll be the northeastern corner. That was the only slight intrusion into the 100-foot buffer zone for the whole thing. So it's actually pretty well set back, much further back than like phase one, where you guys have a wetland right behind you and stuff like that. So it's planned for a very similar layout to phase four, like aesthetically with that, the way phase four was laid out. But
it's going to be the whole length of that?
well, that's still a little up in the air. We're gonna meet again after the town meeting vote and decide on the final layout.
Okay.
The only thing that was done through
the Orleans Agricultural Advisory Council. We are meeting in the Skakit Room this afternoon. The time is 5:24, and we're meeting after the Putnam Growers meeting that was held in this room as well at 4:30. You can also join the meeting through the link provided on the agenda. In attendance today, we have Jersey Henson, our liaison to the Orleans Conservation Commission, and Michael Herman, our liaison to the Select Board. Thank you both for being here. And I'll go through and take attendance. We'll start.
Peter Jensen.
Peter Jensen.
Matt Campbell.
Matt Campbell. Alex Bates.
Rand Burkert.
Thank you all for being here. We'll start with any public comment. Seeing none. All right.
Sorry, no hands raised.
No hands raised. Okay, thank you, Peggy. Moving along, we'll do a brief farmer's market update. Ray?
Yeah, we had a vendor's workday and set up the outdoor market. And I think there's another day, so we're setting up new tents. It'll be a little bit enlarged, and we're moving outdoors. I actually can't say the exact date. I believe it's, let's see, do you know, Michael?
May 2nd, or that's that Saturday, first Saturday?
May 2nd. Yeah, we're moving it to the outdoor market. And that's about all the news that I have.
All right. Moving on to general council member updates. Do you have any updates from?
I just let you all know that the terrace out back here off of School Road, that's going to be planted with a volunteer day as part of the Surfrider Foundation.
Okay.
There's a group that does the Ocean Friendly Gardens, of which I've become affiliated as a volunteer liaison to that chapter, advising and offering design and certification of Ocean Friendly Gardens. And that means that any garden that takes runoff and directs it into land versus into a storm drain, give it a chance to purify it before it goes into a storm drain. It qualifies as an ocean-friendly garden, and then it's planting of native plants and habitat and purification, all good things. So that, over there, the example on the hillside will be on May 9th, 1 to 5. Anybody who wishes to attend is welcome to come. But it's a chance for the Surfrider chapter to become involved, and their volunteer corps is being alerted, and could be as many as 4 people or 40. I don't really know. March 9th. It's a virtual group, but we don't meet in the clubhouse, so I don't really know how many people there are.
Yeah, I can add to that.
Yes.
So I went to the Orleans OCAN, Orleans Climate Action Network meeting, and Amanda Converse
Yes.
talked about this initiative with surf riders.
Right.
And the potential certification of our town, and ours is practically the most advanced toward becoming approved as a surf riders. And it will be a great benefit to our commerce, perhaps.
Right, as an ocean-friendly community certification, so being because of all the various effort that Michael and others have spearheaded with pesticides and herbicide reduction, as well as the great work of OCT and OPC and the work at community garden plots as well. That's been added too. The organic farming goes on at Putnam, and the 2 gardens, Seacole and Hopkins. Ocean-friendly restaurants. It's a whole initiative of the town. And it's spearheaded in many ways by the Chamber of Commerce, but also with the town governance. The Select Board is involved. It's a very exciting initiative to get some recognition for the town, the good work of this town in terms of providing ocean health. But by ocean, it also means aquifer. It also means freshwater lakes and ponds. It's not just the ocean.
Right.
But Surfrider is a 40-year, well-funded now, 40-year foundation based in California. You know, and they started with surfers who were tired of surfing amongst plastic waste, developed an ocean cleanup, and they still do a lot of ocean cleanup days. But they've become much more involved in policy and activism towards clean ocean and habitats and landscapes, as well as restaurants and carry-out containers, and all these things come together to put Orleans on the map in terms of that. People want to come to a town that respects the environment the way the town and the homeowners and the farmers are showing. It's an exciting initiative, and I'm happy to be part of it in my volunteer capacity as well.
Very nice.
So that's an exciting thing going forward.
So your work day is on May 9th?
It's May 9th, it's Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, we're planting beach plum, inkberry, winterberry, and bearberry. It's like a pick a berry fest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. Between now and our next meeting, I'll check in with the library and see how the seed library is doing. I know it's a busy time of year for getting seeds started, and we went into this spring with a very nice donation of seeds for people to use. Thank you for Matthew for pulling through on that and working with Agway to get us that donation. So it was a very well-stocked seed library this winter, and so I'll swing by the library perhaps this weekend and see how that's doing.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice to see.
And then Matthew is unfortunately sick this evening. He's got a fever. Matthew's doing some research on the right to farm bylaw and the building code setbacks from livestock fencing. He asked this to be continued to our next meeting.
Okay.
So we'll push that out to May. Any other updates from council members?
Yeah, I heard that the Harwich Meet the Farmer Fest was gobsmacked.
I heard it
Jammed.
was, yes, I heard it
Like it
was.
Yeah, it was very, very successful, very busy, co-sponsored by Harwich
Yeah.
Conservation Trust and Orleans Farmers Market.
Yeah. I've heard it was thousands of people, is that true? Did you
Well-
know, did any of us go?
There were a lot. There were a lot.
It's hard to
I've heard
gauge,
of
I
it.
think 1,000, 2,000 is probably possible.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
You're at the tech, right? The tech
It
school.
was at Cape Cod Tech for the first time.
First time, and that worked
And,
out well.
Worked out very well, and lots of conservation groups were there with booths,
Right,
reaching the public.
that was nice to see. I think I saw some online stuff about the fact that it
Pond
wasn't just.
coalitions, yeah.
Yeah, Pond Coalition, and APCC and other.
Mhm.
It was not just farmers per se, it was all those who support the farming community.
Yeah, OCT was there.
OCT was there? I wish I could go.
I know, I was
Otherwise-
out of town that weekend. I
Right.
wish I could have made it.
And we were there, our booth for the school. We sold pea shoots, and we sold some of our native trees. We started to sell some pussy willow, because that was ready, but I guess I should put in that, another word for our plant sale. We are going to have a plant sale, March 14th, it's a Thursday, from, after school, from 3 to 6.
What was the date?
3:30 to 6, March 14th.
Not March.
Or
No,
March or
no,
May?
I'm sorry, what am I saying?
It's not early.
May 14th. It's been a long day at school.
I figured-
May 14th after school. And we have a lot of native plants. We got a grant from Cape Cod 5, so we have some potted, small trees and bushes.
Yeah.
So we have spice bush, we have pussy willow, we've got persimmon, we've got tupelo, we've got white oak. So, and in addition, we'll have some wildflowers and some vegetable seedlings, heirloom vegetables. So, yeah.
Did you sell elderberry last year? or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we started some elderberry
Yeah.
from sticks, basically.
Mhm.
We have started more figs from sticks, actually, from
Figs,
Rick
okay.
Franklini's family fig tree.
Nice.
So all those things. Yeah.
And I believe OCT is doing their plant sale. Is there a date set
It's
for that?
unclear if
Unclear?
we're having it this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
to be
TBD?
determined. Yeah.
Okay.
There was, speaking of OCT,
Yeah.
the At Home with Nature fly is that right in front of the office.
Mhm.
It got hammered by, I think, some damage over the winter by a pole or something like that. Is it going to be rejuvenated, do you know? Or is it just waiting to wake up? I mean, it's
I don't
just-
know.
It's a wildfire.
Yeah, I mean, we've been out on so much of the property trying to get rid of the storm damage that everyone's been really slammed.
Right.
But yeah, we'll get back to the garden.
I was just curious what, that got, I remember seeing a,
Yeah, there was a
There was
tree
some-
down,
yeah.
we had a tree down, yeah, just like
so
everybody
it
else.
goes,
Right.
so it goes, right.
Then we also have our minutes.
I have a thing to raise, just,
Oh, yeah.
that, before we get to that,
Sure.
if you will. I forgot to mention before, John mentioned that Drusy, John, and I do the walkabout at Putnam. I've just done it, I can continue it, but I want to get, would appreciate the council saying, yeah, continue. That I be the liaison to Putnam.
Yeah.
I would volunteer to do that if,
Sure.
would you want me to continue?
Yeah. I think it makes sense if you want to make a motion and vote on it.
Just for the record,
Yeah.
just to make sure that people know that it was, can I make a motion to recommend myself?
Sure.
I make a motion to recommend you.
I don't know how this goes, just to make sure that,
I make a motion to recommend Peter Jensen to continue to be the liaison from our council to the Putnam Department.
I'll second.
okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
I happily accept, thank you, I just wanted to be official.
You are official.
I do enjoy doing that. It is fun to see Brucey and John, and they're awfully busy, and I can't wait to hang out for a while and hang out with farmers.
Yes, I think you're
It's a fun
a great
exchange.
fit for it, and thank you for taking the
Yeah,
time to do
sure,
it.
happy to do it.
Okay. Did anyone have any edits to our March minutes? I think it looked pretty good when I did a pass through.
Nice,
Yeah.
yep.
So I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from our March meeting.
I will so move.
All in favor? Bring to second?
Yeah, I'll make a
Okay,
motion.
good.
You asked for the motion.
Yeah,
I will
got it.
I'll make that motion.
All in
You can
favor?
second it.
It's been a long day for me too.
Yeah.
All right, aye.
Aye.
All right, good.
Aye.
All right, thank you. And then, if nothing else, I'll make a motion to adjourn our meeting.
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.